Hello, everyone. Welcome to Lady Farrah Tarot. I am Farrah. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I really appreciate you tuning in for What is Their Deal? This is part of my WTWF series that I'm doing. I don't know if you've been feeling just toxic brain drain, but it just seems to be the time of year coming out of the with the retrograde. So welcome. Realize this is a live video. Sometimes things go wrong, mostly dogs barking, and just hang in there. Hi, Paula. Thanks for tuning in. Please, please, please. Remember, this is a general reading, and just don't make anybody else's problems your problems. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. We do plenty of other videos that you can check out. Please do. Please like. Please be a subscriber. Please leave us a comment. We read all our comments, and we really appreciate it. It means a lot to us. Okay, so this is just a video. Are you being energy vampire? Do you feel like you're being energy vampire? Are you just exhausted of dealing with friends and loved ones and that are it's just been totally exhausting? I know I have been feeling that way. I don't know about you. So that's why I decided to start this video series, because I want to explore what's going on in their heads. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to start with is some soul cards. I'm going to get a card on them. Now, this could be anybody, guys. This could be a friend. It could be a lover. Why did that pop out? Love. It could be a parent. Oh, my goodness. We're getting cards that are flying out all over the place. This should be interesting. So for them, and you, I see that for you, I'm getting love. I'm committed to the practice of seeing the good in all things. This, although, is a great way of dealing with things, seeing love in all things, you also have to be able to see the truth in all things too. So if you are really overly committed in the love department, you may tend to be I want to get this message straight for you. You may have to see the good things in everything, because if you don't, you might start seeing the bad. So there might be a little bit of self, this deception in a way. And then for them, I'm getting empathy. I'm open to seeing both sides of the situation. So if I don't know if you're dealing with somebody who you just seem to be arguing with all the time, or they're arguing with you, I feel that they want to see both sides of the situations. They want to work it out with you, but I think you need to stand in your own power as well, people, and realize that no matter how balanced you try to see a situation, if it's still not working out and it's making you feel like you're being drained or energy vampired, you have to take a better look at that. So I've already pre-mixed my tarot. This is the Mystical Moments tarot cards. I love these. Hi, everybody who's popping in. I really appreciate it. Thanks for saying hi. Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate it. So I've already pre-mixed these cards. So we're just going to get started. And I'm going to start with the first, and then I'm going to pull from there. Hi, guys. Angel spirits, guys. What do we have for the collective? 7 of Cups. Somebody might have a choice that you might be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. They may have cups to choose from. They also might be really being very careful about the cups they choose. And then you have the 9 of Cups reversed. So, and this is coming in with the love card. I feel this is your energy, that you're very afraid of being by yourself. The 9 of Cups, I always look at as the single and loving it. It's almost coming to an end of a phase too, an end of a cycle. So this situation may be nearing an ending, and something's going to give. And I feel like you're petrified of being by yourself, but don't, because It's great that you're seeing the good in all things, but you also need to see the the compromises you're making. And I feel like somebody that you might be involved with, it might be a water sign, may have other choices. So they're not fully committed, and they want you to see their side of the situation. For you, I'm getting the Ace of Wands. I'm feeling you're going to get a spirit guided message very soon. It may be fiery, it may be new, it might be creative, it might be very feisty. It may be whenever I see like if this is going to be an answer, you're going to get an answer to your questions. And for them, they're getting justice. This is a sign of Aries. No, Libra. Excuse me. I apologize. Aries. No, it's not the sign of Aries. Sign of Libra. You might be dealing with the Libra. The person you're involved with may be waiting to hear about a situation that they're involved with where they're trying to get some justice for a situation. Maybe they're dealing with a divorce or a family matter with children that they're kind of fighting it out, and they're really not all that dedicated to you. And it's kind of throwing your Nine of Cups vibe upside down. But I do feel you're going to get information very soon. This popped over. The Tower, people, this is holding on to things that just aren't serving you. This is a very dramatic Tower card. This girl is just burning up. She could hold on to it as hard as she wants to hold on to it, and she could be committed to the practice of seeing the good in all things. But eventually, when you build your house on shifting sand, it's going to shift. And in this case, this house is pretty much blowing up and setting her on fire. So it's not really going well for her. So she's going to have to let go, she or he. But they're afraid. You're afraid. You're very afraid. I feel there's a lot of fear around this. And I feel that Spirit is really trying to guide you on your journey, but you're not really listening. And you're holding on to something that eventually it's just going to shift and it's going to fall. Let me get a card for them. The Eight of Wands. This is them being just as wounded as you are and having to see things from a higher perspective. Maybe the person whether this is a friend or a lover that you're involved with, kind of has their own problems. They're trying to find some justice in their life, and they're really not. They're really looking towards that, and they want to see both sides of the situation. They want to work on it with you, but I'm not sure that they are emotionally available for you right now. So if you want more, I don't see it happening. I see it more going in, a direction of not being able to sustain the relationship. The only thing I could say about the Tower, though, people, is there's only one way. It's up after that. So there will be, at least there'll be relief. There'll be relief in the truth, which I do feel is coming towards you with the Ace of Wands. Let's get a couple of more cards, and then I'll tell you if you should kick them to the curb or not. You're getting the Knight of Wands for yourself. I don't know if you keep going back and forth to this person. If you're kind of come in, you've got a lot of fire. I don't know, you may be a fire sign, but I do feel that you do seem to know your truth, but you kind of waffle back and forth with this relationship. It's kind of not going anywhere, but because you're afraid of being alone, you're really not cutting the tie. And let me get one more card for them. Angels, spirits, guides. Please clarify this Eight of Wands. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles. I just feel they are super, super busy juggling their coins, kind of doing a tap dance on top of a skyscraper. They're really not taking a look at what's going on around them. And if they do, it's probably they actually have more choice than you probably would like to know about. But they are trying to seek justice, maybe for a past situation. They might be afraid of getting involved because of some past stuff, right? But let's get a couple of White Witch Oracle cards to wrap this up. What is going on in their minds? Should Should we move on? Should we love them or should we leave them, Spirit? Yeah, unlikely that this is going to work out. I just don't feel there's going to be, especially with the tower, that there's going to be anything that's really going to come of it. If you just feel like being in a casual relationship, that somebody might be dating somebody else or have other friends, it's fine. But I would, the reconsider card is coming up. So any kind of proposal, I think, especially with the tower and the ace of wands and the nine of cups reversed, it's just going to be upsetting. I think you want more than they do. So should you, what's going on in their head? I think that they have too much going on to really be in anything committed to you. And should you love them or leave them? You seem to go back and forth. If this is making you feel bad, I would leave them and I would just reconsider, because it's unlikely that this is really going to work out for you. I hope that resonated with people. Thank you, everybody, for popping on. Guys, we're not doing live reads today. Live reads are on Wednesdays and Saturdays. So we'll be doing live reads on Wednesday, probably around this time on Wednesday, if Paula agrees. And yeah, so that's when I'm going to do live reads. But for today, we're going to call it quits here. Thank you, Paula, once again, always for coming on. Thank you, Penguin, Trey, Sal, and Ariana, and everybody else who popped on to say hi. Please leave us a comment and tell us what you'd like to see. We're always interested in giving you what you want. So I hope you enjoyed that. Please like, please subscribe. We would really appreciate it. Check out some of our other videos. Talk to you later. Bye.